Bob Madison I call a miracle in the sense that, considering the obstacles that were in his way from the time he was in the military until the time he tried to enter architecture school here in Cleveland, Ohio, those barriers were not insurmountable to Bob. But many people would have become bitter as a result of those struggles. Not an ounce of bitterness in Bob Madison.
Bob Madison wanting to go to architectural school at Western Reserve University, entering there and being told that they couldn't accept him because he was colored. And the story is that he then returned with his uniform on and all of his decorations, and that changed. And so that's one of the first ways when you see Bob Madison sort of pushing the envelope. And that's what he does. He pushes the envelope. He helps change society, not only visually, but in the ways it operates, in the ways it accepts and looks at people.
Bob is someone that has been very, very instrumental to me in my own professional development and in my career. And coming up as a young trainee in a oil company here, that Bob was one that I always looked to for encouragement, for advice, and for direction.
He broke down walls to become an architect. He literally changed this country in terms of helping to have it think pragmatically about accepting people on the basis of their ability, the content of their character, their intellectual prowess, the visions they had. And Bob Madison did exactly that. No one could tell him no.
The approach that he takes to his work is really an extension of his personality. Robert is a collaborator, a convener. He brings people together. He finds ways to cross bridges and make things happen. One of the things that he has said, and I kind of have embraced, is the notion of find a way to make something happen.
When you look at someone in our community who has effectively but quietly worked to move mountains in this region of the country and places beyond, that's the top name, Bob Madison. The way that he looks at projects and begins to relate those to everyday life, making a beautiful, beautiful space for so many. What better person to be receiving this honor, this recognition, than my good friend Bob Madison.
We talk so much about globalization in Cleveland. Our impact is a diverse population reaching out. Bob Madison's architectural work is not confined to Cleveland. You can find it all around the world. You can find it in Jamaica, you can find it in Senegal. In the 1950s, he was moving beyond the local and designing the national and the international. So you have one man in Cleveland whose impact as an architect is international. That's why it's Madison International Associates now.
We need more people like Bob, to engage with young people and to talk about, what they can achieve, regardless of your circumstance in life. If you have that commitment and the dedication to pursue excellence, you can do it. And that's who Bob Madison is to me.
Oh, when I think of Bob Madison, I think of steadfast, enduring, persistent, funny in a way, charming in another way, and enormously talented.
Courageous, articulate, extremely perceptive, prophetic.
To say he's a trailblazer is an understatement. To say he's an icon is probably far more appropriate.
Bob Madison has the creative intellect of Frederick Douglass, the perspicacity of W.E.B. Du Bois, the courage and determination of Kunta Kinte, and the physiognomy, the classic good looks of Pharaoh Ramses II.
Bob, on behalf of the students, faculty, and staff of the Levine College of Urban Affairs, thank you for honoring us today by your presence. But more importantly, thank you for a lifetime of service.
There is no human being on this planet that is more deserving of any award that can be given for an individual that is a change agent for justice and hope and courage and breaking down barriers and walls. I'm so proud of you, but mostly I am just honored to be in the great circle of your friends. Congratulations to you. God bless you always. You are a remarkable man.
Congratulations, Bob. I am so delighted to be a part of this celebration, to salute you. This is long overdue, my friend. I cannot think of anyone more deserving.
Bob, as a fellow Fulbrighter and as a fellow alum of Western Reserve University, Case Western Reserve University, I want to give you my sincere congratulations on receiving this honor. It's well deserved. Congratulations.
Bob, congratulations on this wonderful recognition. It's so rare that we have opportunities to congratulate people when they're there to accept it and to enjoy the accolades that they so rightly deserve. I wish you well and continued success and good health, and keep doing what you're doing.
Bob, congratulations on this award. I cannot think of anyone more deserving than you. I mean, your life has been one that has, that each and every one of us can pattern ourselves after. You're a man that have not let circumstances stand in the way of your achievement. You're one that constantly gives back to those in this community, around this country, and around the world.
I appreciate you, I appreciate our friendship, and I especially appreciate that you decide to bring me into that bond of African American males in Sigma Pi Phi fraternity. I'm only a member there in what I call an African American male support group because of you. I thank you, and I congratulate you.
Bob, I think you're eminently deserving of this award. I think you should have gotten it a long, long time ago. If there were 5 or 6 similar awards, I'd give them all to you. Congratulations.